All right, first pitch coming up. And getting to start, Colin Ray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Harrison Bader, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Aye.
Crow Armstrong pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Andy Pajes now at the plate. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Corrals it. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
2 outs, base is empty. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Tap foul at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Going 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
That one fouled hard the other way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. France hauls it in to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ray back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. Hack makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch, and he just misses. No score here in the second. That one's in there. Strike one. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit, takes outside. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Lewis over at first with one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Acrobatic throw for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now Correa up to hit. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and Correa retired. And that is back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Sliced hard but foul. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And
One
that
ball,
skips into the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one high in the air to left center. Bader should have it. He makes the grab. One away. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Check swing, no appeal. On the ground to first, and that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering, and there's two away.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swanson digs in. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
inside, ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. That one out to right. And it gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. Bush. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Bush. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 44.
So up next, Andy Pages. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Pages, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. And it stays fair. Here comes Bader around third. He will score. The relay throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Now batting,
Byron Buxton digs in now. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Misses outside. Ball 1. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one hit to right. Pages makes the grab for the second out. 2 down,
now
base is empty.
Right
and now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Fought off foul. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him.
Oh.
Inning over on the strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Inside ball.
That's inside. And 1-1. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And 1 away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Suzuki running hard for it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Stanton around second. Heads for third.
No. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Stepping in, Ty France. Fired to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. To the right side, Clemens. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
0-1.
Swanson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bat to right. Pajes towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses. This one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. So here's Horner now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That misses,
that's
and it's
inside.
1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
2
misses,
balls,
and
2
the count
strikes.
now even up. Popped up right side, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Ray back to work. Happ on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2. Outside.
Out.
The Twins trailing by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Horner tosses to first, and Bader is out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Pajas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Busch. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. Out towards right center field. Lunges, got it. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next cup to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all.
Rudder takes off. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Crow Armstrong leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's inside.
That's inside.
Close,
Ball
but
3.
called a ball. And that's ball 3.
I got 3-0.
And there's the automatic. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
3-2.
This one popped up. France settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ball 1
That's a ball.
there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here at Wrigley Field. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. goes swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one is inside ball one. Stanton, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Swings through that one for strike one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that just misses. On the ground, right side, Clemens. 2 up, 2 down.
Got him.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Logan Ohapi.
Logan Ohapi.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's foul.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Ty France. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1.
Hey.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Cody Clemens.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Corner. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch. Now pitching for
Jose
Minnesota.
Ruiz. takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comebacker to the mound. And they got him.
Out.
And the batter
Baseman,
will be Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Inside, just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And that's off
inside,
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes has a beat on it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to begin the eighth.
Now
and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Harrison Bader.
Number 54, Ryan Granger.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Outside low. 1-2 to count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So the tying run at second. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. And a base hit right there.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here's Buxton to score. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Got him. That ends the inning. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases
that pitch is out.
and pick up a run.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. No outs. Runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. That misses the zone. And that's ball one.
Ball one,
Way to lay
no
off
strike.
that pitch down.
On the ground, could be two. Over to Correa for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there,
Whips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton all set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Twins, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. It's 3-2. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's fouled off. Brazier, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a two-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Porter.
Yeah, the batter now, Ty France. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Suzuki snags it, and there's one down. Cody Clemens will hit next.
Cody Clemens.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, DJ LeMahieu. Runner on first with one down for him. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And another
Inside,
ball.
ball two.
And misses
Inside, ball three.
inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In there at the knees. And the count is 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second, and still another double play. Their fourth tonight, inning over. Well, one-run game. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ruiz back to work. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. One-run game, bottom nine. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's off the mark. 3-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. It's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so
Louis Varland on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Half lays off.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And he chases that one. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter, number 7.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. Now a relay to third. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. Winning run at third, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Correa over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Go ahead run on base. And now for the Twins, Andy Pages.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Get it. 10 and
Next offer, he's in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Swanson sends it across to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Ripped into center, base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one finds its way through. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Buxton on second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. At the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one.
O'Hoppe.
That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Justin Turner now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
I got a ball, 1
in
strike.
the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Jared Koenig.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job.